y'all. Thank you for tuning in. This is for the hookups. Let's believe it.
Yes,
much love for the hookups for the people that stay tuned. We are here with the AU Women's Sports. Best believe it. Sorry about that. Women's AU Hoops. Game 26. Team Brown, Team Hawkins. We are here with it. We was with Team Cloud and Team Harrison. Yeah. And Team Cloud came out with the win. They solidified it towards the 4, even though that Team Harrison had opportunity. They just started to blow opportunities, and then people just weren't able to play. But not able to play, but didn't want to finish out strong. So other than that, we are here.
Let us know what y'all think about the AU Hoops, though. Talk to us. Let us know what y'all think. If y'all been tuning in, watching it, staying tuned throughout the quarters. I'm asking y'all, thumbs up. Let us know y'all still watching the games, because I know it's hard to keep up watching lengthy videos, let alone with people reacting to it. We may be pausing and reacting and all that other extra shit, but you still fucking with it. Thumbs up to y'all. So we fucking with the AU Hoops. We hoping there's gonna be another season. So that's why we here doing what we doing. So AU Hoops, game 26. We got Team Brown and Team Hawkins. Let's go ahead and get to it.
Really good friends. So it's gonna be interesting to watch them battle tonight.
And the team in purple is Team Brown, winning the opening tip, and
Brown
we are underway in the nightcap of our doubleheader as we are starting the final week of AU.
Oh, by the way, WNBA training camp kicked off. We in day 2 of training camp today. As I speak,
I don't care who is defending her. When Kalani Brown gets that deep a position on you,
good luck to all the rookies and all the people that got training camp contracts. Good luck to all y'all.
And it's Destiny Walker coming up with the basketball.
Nothing but the best. I'm excited for this season. Definitely.
I love how you coach from up here. Why did you tell her to use
-10?
So if your big girl's going to run the floor that hard, make sure you take advantage of it and use her.
Good, Colson. What is good?
Because we have
I need some more of that.
I was watching Kia Stokes and Asia Wilson. They were clapping for her when she scored that bucket.
That's awesome.
You feel me? I need some more of that.
Kalani Brown has earned a training camp invitation from the Aces right here in Las Vegas. As this is such a wonderful coexistence between AU Pro Hoops and the WNBA. Taj Cole off on the triple try, and the rebound goes to the team in gold, Team Hawkins. Sidney Colson up the floor to Tiana. That's easy.
Great vision.
Hell of a pass.
Nice pass, nice catch. And that's another, we talk a lot about the duos on every team, and with Tiana Hawkins,
somebody leap on defense.
Hawkins and Mitchell, or Colson and Mitchell, or Colson and Hawkins.
I think it's Colson, and pick your player, because Sid has been in a zone as far as dishing out the basketball. She had a season high 13
ballerina.
Kelsey Mitchell off on the 3. Ball goes out of bounds and will go to Team Brown in the.
No more pull-up, Queen. You are now ballerina.
You are now the ballerina.
So it's Team Brown back to work. Taj Cole into the corner. Walker trying to go baseline. Great defense by Kelsey Mitchell. Kalani Brown with the shot clock winding down off the mark. And a great opportunity here.
Heads up out. Watch out, cameraman.
Hawkins.
All the way.
Sidney Colson.
Oh, nice.
Not only can she hit game-winning half-court buzzer beaters in overtime, when you give her a little daylight, she goes.
And Sydney has a nice little quick first step. I'm not sure I realized how quick her first step was until I was actually watching her play in person.
Kalani Brown working hard, doesn't get the bucket. And a great opportunity for Team Hawkins. Behind the back goes Colson, loses control and picks up. Michael Key, what do you have?
Mike!
You guys hating on me. I just love my job.
No, I'm being honest.
As you should. As you should. You should love doing what you love to do. What the fuck? We love doing this shit. Can you tell by the smiles on our faces?
Okay. I talked to her whole family, so stay tuned for that.
All right, that's outstanding. Key, we are looking forward to that. Thanks to Key, Michael, and her blogger ability, we are able to bring you all kinds of different looks and reactions from the court side. She gets in huddles. She's kind of a nuisance, but because people love her, she gets away with a lot, and we take advantage of it. It's awesome.
Get it together, Mitchell. Get it together.
and it looks like it is going to stay with Team Hawkins. Here is a view from Key's camera. These are looks you're not going to get in the WNBA or the NBA for that matter, and we bring you them here with Athletes Unlimited Pro Women's Basketball.
That part right there.
We're going to be in the chair.
Who's going to be in the chair? Cheers.
I'm not so sure if I would have liked Key's cam when I was playing.
Oh, you would have loved it. Come on. Because it would have just been, hey, you just dropped 47 in the Natty. How do you feel?
That popcorn.
In that case, I would have loved
it.
Snickers. Boom.
We would have been besties.
Right?
Yes.
So, come on. Yeah, Key would have got the dish for sure. Another look from the great Key cam. Taking us right inside the action. Tiana Hawkins baseline.
Nice.
Team Hawkins has the lead 6-4 here early in the first quarter. Hawkins has that top spot on the leaderboard. She's the only player with 700 points in a game or more.
Travel. I'm about to say, I'm like, you better gather your feet.
And that's
point.
She taking charges. She does
Hey, now
so
put
many
it.
different
Goes. Lauren Lindsay with the triple. A couple of tweets going by. Just use the hashtag AUHoops and you'll see them on the screen. We'll talk about them. People tweeting that it's strange to see Lexie Brown not wearing orange, and that is a fact. I can confirm that.
I was just thinking the same thing.
She's not in the orange.
Joy when she found out she wasn't wearing
did. She was like, I get to wear another one of my uniforms.
Yeah.
I will tell you this. The purple
one. Attack her.
Ooh, why?
Oh,
I just love the color.
Okay.
That was soft.
Oh my
I
God.
like how
Mine just walked off like, was she really serious that she was going to try and score on me? Was she serious? That's how Kalani looked. Look at her face. Give me that shit. Are you serious? Look at her. Look at her. Look at her.
Kalani Brown can get up and do damage.
Is she serious? She wasn't for real, wasn't she? Was she for real? Oh, Galina.
3.
Come on!
Wide open, can't get it to go. Cole ahead to Brown. She's got one person to beat. Can't get the roll. Rebound goes to Mincy, and she's looking for teammates in gold for Team Hawkins. Mincy bouncing to Edelman. Oh, but Drew can't finish.
You gotta finish it, Drew.
That's a nice look by Lauren Mincy. Woo! I'm not sure Drew Edelman was expecting that pass.
Lauren Mincy moved up 13 spots on the leaderboard last week. She was in 25 position, and she moved up to 12. So she made the biggest leap of everybody.
You got him. Oh, wow.
Roll goes to Custer.
No way.
She's making the most of being able to start these last half dozen games. Custer with a season high 11 rebounds and 12 points last Friday night. There is a live look at the leaderboard. Tiana Hawkins on top, now shooting the 3, doesn't get the bounce as it goes off the back iron, and here comes Walker.
That was
soft by Sydney.
You going up soft. Why don't you just go up?
Okay. Kelsey Mitchell lines up.
Can you give me one?
No, battle for the rebound is won by Drew Edelman. She's trying to go up against Brown. Rethinks that. Olsen.
Thank you.
One of the 3. Walker finally gets back on defense to stop that.
Yeah, Destiny
Edelman.
Her block back.
2 hands.
Cole
Get into a solid
Walker.
position too.
Walker stepped
You
through,
going up
blocked
soft,
by
really
Hawkins.
soft. You really deserve something.
Cross court to
Right,
Mitchell.
okay.
Mitchell baseline, spinning, great
right,
defense, and leaves it short.
Kelsey Mitchell is killing
That's
me
just the defensive effort for Taj Cole
You
that
supposed to be the
got
ballerina?
noticed by the WNBA
He's
folks,
looking
and
like-
why she has a training camp contract.
What the fuck? Ow!
To be taken.
Yeah, my bad. Next time I got you on this one. I got you on
think
next
her
time. I got you on
confidence
next
is
one.
there now. She understands her role, her strengths, and I mean, it didn't hurt that she got a training camp contract with the Aces,
right?
And I would love to see her do well in.
Die!
Ain't nobody gonna die for the ball.
It is time to check in with our woman on the scene. She is Key Michael. Key, take it away.
Hello, Andrew Freed, producer of so many things.
There you go. Get to the action.
You know, nothing wrong with a little pasta and butter. But
Dominique!
Footage of pasta set to classical music. We can make it work.
You're speaking my language. You also produce Cheer and Last Chance You.
Yes.
And those are more sports focused.
It is.
Gospel game.
All right, Stokes
Do you make this into a TV show? Is basically my question.
Hey,
Well,
Mitzi.
look, I think, first of all, it's been great to be here. And watching, you know, people compete with a whole lot of passion and a whole lot of, like, pride in what they're doing, right? It's not just about the passion for the game and the winning and losing, but I think there's a real sense of this league
Yeah, can we go back and see that again?
in what they're doing, right? It's not just about the passion for the game and the winning and losing, but I think there's a real sense of the women of this league
that shit off. That was sexy.
sort of taking pride in the league itself.
Sexy.
And I've picked up on that just by being here for a game or two.
Way to go,
So,
Custis.
where there are people who care
There we go.
that much about what they're doing, I think
Sydney,
there's
get to the
probably
rack.
rich
Sleep on defense, huh,
storytelling to
Dominique?
find along the way. So that sounds smart.
That sounded
Thank you.
amazing.
Thank you.
I feel like you hit the
Thank
nail
you.
on the head
Wow.
there because we are so passionate here. And even I'm an example of that. I'm not even a basketball player, but I'm an Athletes Unlimited advocate, I'll call it. And I love that you are now
But
too.
a big fan of basketball, and you know everything about basketball.
Oh, Edelman.
They're laughing upstairs
Drew.
right now. I know they are. But I would love to see.
Make your
I love
shot.
seeing the stories told. You've exactly hit it on the head there. The stories told are really, really impressive, and what these women are doing is
there go
more than
another
just basketball. And I love that you see that. So
Absolutely.
Look at the
maybe
layup
we'll be
now.
on Netflix one day, guys.
Maybe.
Finger crossed.
I would
I don't
love
think it's gonna
nothing
hurt.
more.
I don't think it'll hurt.
Thank you so
love
much.
it.
for
Thank
coming
you.
to the broadcast.
Thank you.
Nice pick.
Thanks so much. Hey,
Nice.
Michael, I could see you in your own Netflix show, Cheryl.
What would the name of it be?
Ooh.
Whoops. There it is. Swoop,
I don't
there
know.
it
I'll have to
is.
think
That's
about
for
that for a
free.
second.
How about I Wish You Would?
Wow. I wish you would.
Yes,
How about
ma'am.
swoop? There it is.
I
Swoop,
don't
there it
know
is.
where I
That's
came
what
up with that one.
Lexie
Throw smoke, brown
nailed
sugar.
the triple. I love that. The lead is 5 for Team Hawkins. I wish
How about-
you would. I can turn that into a call of somehow. When somebody
There
takes
it
a
is.
charge
There
or
it is.
something.
Got that for
Okay.
free.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
you're good at that. I want to hear it.
I like that. So many layers to one Cheryl Swoops, the Hall of Famer. The only player in the WNBA to be named Defensive Player of the Year
Wow.
3 different
Gotta make better passes.
times. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Jessica Custer gets it over to Destiny Walker, who runs out of real estate. Great.
Runs out of real
Destiny
estate.
Walker was
Like
like,
that.
I remember you. No, I don't want to shoot it. But to your point, Tiana Hawkins causing her to step out of bounds.
Dribble.
Got us up late on the left coast, honey. On the, I love these. I'm loving this game. Hashtag AUHoops. Yes, I believe you, Lisa. Seeing Taj and Lexie in a color that's not orange is so weird. Keep the tweets coming on social media. They'll scroll along the bottom line, and we'll read them if we can.
Oh.
Mitchell off on the 3, unusual because she is a terrific three-point shooter. Averaging 42% from long range, came into this game with 18 makes. Remember, she had to miss some time because she was hanging out with Team USA, making sure that the FIBA qualification progress went beautifully.
Yeah, she's another one of those players that, you know, we
Five,
mentioned
4,
Courtney
3,
Williams, but
2,
Kelsey Mitchell's another
1.
one of those players that
Oh.
just makes you wonder, had she not
And
missed,
that will do it for the first quarter.
where would she be sitting on the leaderboard?
Us to their
Second
non-profit
quarter.
partner.
Are you with
The
us?
amazing things
Thumbs up.
associated with Athletes Unlimited.
Anyone?
Pro Hoops
Anyone?
and pro sports across the spectrum. Air Hearn into the game for Team Hawkins.
Put it in the
joined
air.
Danny McCray, Lauren Mincy, Tiana Hawkins, and
Put it
Kelsey
in the
Mitchell.
air.
Shot clock winding
Put it
down.
in the air! How I'm talking about stroke smoke? For air!
Skip pass.
Put it in the air.
Mhm.
Put it in the air.
Shot.
As I, we, shall do.
The lead continues to grow for
Put it in the
Team
air.
Hawkins.
Nice shot.
Josh Cole
Shea Cole.
changing that. All right, after watching her teammate bury a bucket, we've got time for a chair chat. Kalani
Uh-oh.
Brown is in the hot seat and joins
Kalani
us
the
now.
cheer,
Here's
cheers.
Tiana.
Hey.
Kalani.
You didn't tell about the cheer. Cheers.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Hey,
Hey, y'all.
What up, Diva?
what's up?
Nothing. You know, trying to play this game. Back purples. It's the first time in scrimmages.
All the way.
I'm excited.
Nice. You gotta finish that.
Okay, so
You
question.
gotta
I'm
finish
just
that.
going to put it out there.
Okay.
Are you a little nervous with the aces in the house tonight?
Low key.
Nice hands.
I mean, my
Good hands.
Yeah, that was gonna-
Wait. They need you. Hold up.
but I think it's just first half jitters. Okay, I'm so
Bye.
sorry, y'all.
Okay,
Gotta go. Bye.
Bye. That's
You gotta
what
pull the
You
Imani.
gotta do it, Imani. You
gotta go
gotta go throw that bitch down.
Brown does right there. So, just another great feature here of AU Pro Sports
your
and
puff
women's
right today.
basketball in particular. Dana McCrae doesn't get the
This is
goal
looking
that
like
Team
cotton ball
Edelman
for
is
real.
there. Lexie Brown frustrated with that one. And here comes
Puff
Team
look right
Brown
today.
wearing purple.
Like you supposed to be gelling that shit.
We talk about this opportunity that
Oh, you gotta hit
Athletes
that.
Unlimited has provided the players, but you know, even for
Can't
us,
take a joke,
just an
get the hell out of
opportunity
this
to
video.
call the games, be with the players, and see a different side of them,
Yes.
has been amazing. But I'll tell you one thing they've taught me is
I will crack
just
my
some of the
jokes.
lingo
Yeah.
Finally!
today, right?
Kelsey Mitchell with her first 3 of the game. She had been 0 for 4 from long range till that point.
Because I'm so lost
Get layups.
with the lingo today.
Oh, come on. You are
Nice step
not.
back.
Oh, I am.
No.
Damn.
Like I know
You
Kalani
can't be
just said-
lost because I'm relying on you.
I'll just Google something real quick and say, what
Right?
does that mean?
Urban
Put it in the
Dictionary.
air.
Just real quick.
I'm about to say,
Hey,
where you going? I see you, Air. I see you, Air.
Yeah.
All right.
Takara Ross leads with 10 wins. When you look at overall W's here at AU Pro Hoops, Takara Ross has been on 10 winning teams. If she's on your team, it's a good sign.
All right.
Lauren Mincy has decided to put on the headset and join us for a chair chat.
Uh-oh, Missy,
Lauren,
the chair
range
cheers.
from 3 is coming. Woo!
Yeah, it's getting there. My teammates are giving me a lot of confidence. In practice the last couple of days, they've just been telling me to shoot it, so that's what I'm going to keep doing.
Splash.
You had the
Oh, that
biggest
ass.
move up the
From Brown
leaderboard
Sugar.
in
Lexie
week
Brown.
4 with your change of 13 spots. What was different for you in week 4?
Honestly, I think I finally got my legs back underneath me.
You supposed to shoot that, Air.
I had my family here, and the confidence was there. So
Be the ballerina.
combination of all 3 of those things got me moved up on the leaderboard.
So, Lauren, how do you think
Be the
your
ballerina.
game has changed from week 1 to the final week?
I think honestly it's a confidence thing. Just being confident,
Uh-oh.
being out on this floor.
Bad screen, Custers.
Horrible screen.
Week.
Oh, my.
Yes, last
All the
week.
way.
So it's like, now
Good
what?
finish.
Last week you trying to get these dubs, you trying
Be
to
the
get those
ballerina.
more spots on the leaderboard.
We like the sound of
That's
that.
the ballerina right
Looks
there.
like we are going to have a
Kelsey
stoppage in
Mitchell.
place, so we'll let you go, Lauren. Good luck and good health the rest of the way.
Thank you so much.
All right, that's how our chair chats go.
I'm out.
With the punches here at AU Pro Sports. That she's got 33 now in game 1. These are coming into tonight, and Natasha Cloud went off too. She added 4 more to her total to
I
creep
expect
up
Mimi
next to
to
Mimi Jackson.
I do.
for
That's
the
all
lead.
she do.
Six minutes to go here in the second quarter. Team Brown wearing purple. Destiny
almost
Walker,
did your
no.
ass.
McCrae
She
is there
almost
for the
did you.
rebound. And Air Hearn is
Cole,
looking
don't
for
give us
teammates
that
in
acting
gold
shit
for
you
Team
gave us last
Hawkins.
game.
Rebecca
That shit
Harris has
was
checked
dope.
into the game for Team
That was too
Hawkins.
funny.
She joins Kelsey Mitchell, Blue Edelman.
Oh,
Dave
shit,
McCrae.
I ate that popcorn didn't
Mitchell
time
can't
out
hang
break.
on to it, so that'll be a
Having too much fun out there in
turnover.
Vegas. Popcorn getting real.
Lexie Brown has had a fantastic AU run. There isn't anything that she hasn't done correctly, and now is a captain for the 3rd time in 4 weeks.
Yeah, and she has. Mm-hmm. She's had an incredible run from day one, and it's
do her again,
very surprising to me that she hasn't picked up a WNBA training camp contract somewhere.
In the mouth.
3 balls on the way. She had to get that up because the shot clock was winding down, and it almost went in. And here comes Hearn leading the charge for Team Hawkins. Mitchell, survey, pulls it back out for 3.
Oh.
That's a good idea.
Be the ballerina.
She is forever, right? She is going to eventually find the bottom of that net.
There you is. I believe
it. They shoot, and she is a shooter.
Top 10 scorer in the WNBA last season, averaging nearly 18 points a game for the
You gotta make that call.
Cole in and out, rebound to McRae. Another opportunity for Team Hawkins to add to its 15-point lead. What's been working right for this team?
Good move.
I mean, you got Kelsey Mitchell, Tiana Hawkins. But honestly, I think they do a really good job.
That was a foul. Okay.
Rest as she'll take a seat on the bench.
Put you in the headlock, nigga. You better get the fuck up my
is number 43, Marjorie Butler. Long 3 on the
Oh! No smoke, Miss Walker.
Her 3-point shooting has been really good. Shooting better than 41% from distance. That was her 21st 3 of the AU Pro Hoop season.
And now is an opportunity for with Mitchell and Hawkins on the bench to find another player on the floor right now that's going to bring something.
Way to go! Way to go! That's how you do it, Cole. That's how you do it, Cole.
She has 5 20-point games coming into
That's
this
not
game
I'm about
tonight.
to say, man.
And she
damn
has the lead to single digits. It is time to check in with our woman on the scene, Key Michael, with
you are
I know that. Hi,
You
Stokes.
learn how to score. Don't be afraid to score that ball, Stokes.
Hey,
Go get that 10 and 10.
Did I do it justice?
You need it.
Yes.
So, I have so many questions for you. Most of them not basketball related, but we'll start with basketball.
Okay.
You played over in Turkey in Fenerbahce, which
Drew.
I love it there. Amazing club. Love the coaching staff. Love the organization. The food is amazing. I guess that's Turkey in general. But it's really great. One of the best places to play by far.
do you love baklava?
Of course.
Who doesn't, right?
Todd, you gotta make these pull-up jump shots. These mid-range, that's like your money.
Interesting.
That's fair. Well, maybe we'll
Get
get
your money.
an episode of
Get your money all up in your
Oh,
pocket.
absolutely.
Rip,
I'm just
strip,
throwing that out there. I don't have that kind of power.
shit.
Oh.
But,
You shot the 3 and you was gonna back up like that.
Sort of like, not the level, but are there specific things about playing basketball that
don't be
you
scared now.
in the US that you can pinpoint and be like that?
In the video!
Well, one, like, the travel calls is, like, the first thing you'll notice. In Europe, you have to put the dribble down before anything. In America, you can do a rip step, you can do a crossover step without being in travel. That's the first thing. And then, I think the pace of play. It is, the WNBA is really, really fast, I think. Overseas, it can be at times, but it's just different.
Wow.
And the European players,
Wow,
I think
twice
they're
in a
super
row.
crafty with their
And then we
footwork.
call
Like, they're really,
man, what the fuck now?
You gotta give me one of those.
You gonna have to give me some.
really
I
count.
don't know, you tell me. That's probably what I look like when I'm playing basketball.
So I wasn't really good, but you know I was out there, and of course my dad played, so I was always.
You gotta make that.
Yeah, I feel like if it's in the blood, it's in the genes. You kind of didn't have a choice to do.
Basically, yeah, didn't have a choice, but I loved it though.
All the
It was
way,
never
all the
any
way.
pressure. I loved every minute.
Foul,
of it. I still do.
Foul, like
No
some
foul.
motherfucker.
Wow.
Yes,
I'm talking about the ultimate
I love that
swipe.
you're here and the Aces are here and you're all just here supporting the Athletes Unlimited family. It's
Way to go, Afro
you're
Puffs.
family now. You're in.
I'm happy. I'm
Once
happy to
you're
be
here,
a
you're
part of the family. But this is an amazing league. I mean, all these players are super talented, and they might not necessarily get to showcase their talent. So this is great for them. I know some of them have signed to teams already or training camp contracts. It's just amazing. I'm happy, and it's
now?
great for fans to see.
Many first time right here in the United States.
Drew, you gotta get your shit
and
together.
Kia
You need to put that
said
sleeve
it
back
best
on.
when she said, you know, there are a lot of women who don't get an opportunity to play in the WNBA, but this is an opportunity.
Oh!
Some very
Miss
good
Colson.
professional women's basketball.
And I can tell you,
Give me some of
the
that.
basketball that has been played at AU Pro Hoops has been elite. Sydney Colson with the exclamation mark on that with the beautiful 3. The lead back to 10 for Team Hawkins with under 2 minutes to go in the second quarter.
That part.
Dish, Butler got in the way and is on the run. Behind the back pass.
Going behind the back pass.
It's back to Butler.
Back to the back.
For 3. Short.
Behind the back
Rebound
pass.
goes to Lexie Brown.
Give me a bucket. Foul.
Back to your point about
lazy sloppiness defense. I'll call the sub on you.
Oh yeah. That's why she on the bench
She's
right
shooting
now.
46% from 3. And she is second in steals in AU Pro Hoops.
There we go.
And she's racked up enough leaderboard points to be a captain 3 times out of the 5 weeks.
Yeah,
in your face.
Baffles me. Not sure.
Shot clock winding down, so Cole had to ride.
In the shot clock violation.
We have athletes.
But I do watch all sports, and I just wanted to come support any women's sports there are in town because we have to be supporting each other, not just my own sport, you know.
That's so true. I'm gonna get out there and watch more golf. I'm glad to be really happy to hear that because I don't think I watch enough, but I need to get into it. If you could play any other sport,
all the time.
I
Stop! You would be at the Olympics right now.
Probably not, but I love the snow, and I just used to love snowboarding. I haven't been able to do it for a long time just because I play golf, but whatever it is, like all these women work really hard, and to be out what they do and to see.
That is
a great opportunity for a lot of people to showcase and what women are capable of doing.
That is so true. So
crazy.
Although there's missed shots, is there good defense going on? That's why it's a low scoring game.
2 of the best
here we go, right here.
in the league in Kelsey Mitchell and Tiana Hawkins.
Shit.
Just haven't.
They gotta knock the shots down. That's why it's a low scoring game.
Lexie
Brown sugar.
That's what I'm talking about right here. Yeah. Thumbs up. Still with us. Second half.
Tiana Hawkins, Drew Edelman.
Nice
Wilson knows how to finish. Kelsey Mitchell and Lauren Mincy. And I tell you what, Colson has looked amazing during this entire
I saw that. That's a bullshit call. For real.
Always bounces back.
Yes. I just love watching them.
Work her out.
Kalani
Work her out.
Working hard down
You can't handle it. You don't want none. You don't want none. She don't. She don't.
Colson bringing it up the floor, calling out the play.
Scared.
Nice
pick and roll. Y'all need to do that all game.
Team Hawkins is kicking some ass right now. Team Brown got to knock the shots down.
Give it to Kalani Brown.
27 assists in week 4, including
Give it to Kalani Brown.
13 dimes on Saturday. She is just an assist waiting to happen.
And she loves
all that just for nothing.
For such a great point guard.
The simple thing that we already said to do. You want to do all the extra shit. Give it to Kalani Brown.
The lead is 10. Colson takes it herself, leaves it short. Edelman is there. She's going to go up against Kalani Brown and can't connect.
Soft.
You know, I think it's all about being on the right team, the right system, the right chemistry. Because Drew Team Cloud last week and the week before, she was really productive in the system that Taj Cloud was running.
Yeah, she averaged more than 10 points over the last 2 weeks with whatever Tosh was doing. It was working for Drew Edelman. Down low to Hawkins.
You got to make that.
Does not get the roll. Cleans up the mess.
There we go.
That's great. Taking a live look at the leaderboard, you'll see the numbers change and the corresponding colors next to the player's name, the jersey color they're wearing here in our final week 5 of competition. Tiana Hawkins still leading everybody.
Why you grabbing on her? I thought you was going to attack after that pump fake.
Beginning of Athletes Unlimited, the first week, players are playing, just out playing. Yeah, they're paying attention to the leaderboard, but maybe not so much. We are in week 5.
Yes.
Way to go.
So everybody understands everything I do is either going to add points to my leaderboard points or they're going to take points away. So I do think that's why you see players playing a little bit more careful this week.
All right. Tiana Hawkins into Drew Edelman. Double team is
She don't
there.
want it. She
She
don't
tried to
want
get over
it.
to Brown, and Brown said, no, I'll just take a block and keep it moving. Cole thought about the
she
three,
just
gets it
simply
into
airballed.
Brown. Up
She
and in.
can't handle
Opportunity
her.
for a three-point play.
Give it to Kalani Brown.
Eastern.
She's going
Should be
to
a
work.
walk in the park for her.
Brown at the free throw line gets it to go. UConn hasn't won a national championship since 2016.
What?
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Breanna Stewart graduated, and all of a sudden, other teams like South Carolina are winning. Stanford won for the first time in nearly 30 years. Last year as the defending champs.
Listen,
Right.
it's so
Right.
much parity in the women's game.
Yes.
And I think the biggest
Name is
difference
there.
is
Not Brown.
you're not seeing those typical players that would normally go to UConn, go to UConn.
Cookies, you're doing too
They're going to
much.
Stanford. They're going to UCLA. They're
From the
going
show
to
out.
Texas. They're going to
Swing the ball. Don't go back to that week one
Yeah.
shit.
Ole Miss.
Man.
Projected tournament team as of
Yes.
You back on
today.
your
Yes.
head case.
Coach Yo is doing some work.
Okay, Coach Yo.
Nice.
Nice take by Lexie Brown. Kelsey Mitchell tried to get ahead of the pack. Doesn't get that ball to fall. Give Lexie Brown a contract now. I love that.
I agree.
Amen. We're on that team. Reese's Pieces, I think there may be a need for an AU reality show that people will watch. Hashtag facts. Thank you, Reese's Pieces.
Way to draw the contest.
Limited Ross Productions. Sure, all of this works. Thank you. Yes.
All right.
And everybody at Ross Networks.
Didn't
Right?
sound good.
It takes a village. It literally does. We have a 3-point game now as
Oh, make the next one.
has gotten off the deck here in the third quarter of play.
You're only
Just
down by
one
3.
possession
I
separating
got
these
this.
two teams as Team Hawkins goes back to work.
Make it.
All right, Drew.
Edelman with
Way to
a
go, Drew.
much-needed basket.
Much needed
We
for
have
yourself.
time
Can
for
you
a
see it
chair
too,
chat.
Kat?
Destiny
Can you see it too,
Walker
Kat?
has sat down and put the headset on.
Oh, Destiny the
Destiny,
chin
you have
cheers.
hit 24 free throws in a row.
Give it to
Hey,
Kalani
hey.
Brown.
Shoot free
He'll score
throws.
all y'all points and bring y'all back. Facts.
I mean, I practice them a lot. Before I finish every workout, I make 10 in a row before I leave.
Okay,
So, a lot of practice.
I love it.
Is that
Right,
10 in a
yeah, her
row
strokes
all
slow.
net?
No, that's a long two.
Just 10 in a row.
Put it in the air though.
Put it in there.
Okay, as long as you make them. So, question. That wouldn't happen to be a stat sheet in your hand, is it?
Yeah, actually it is.
And what are you looking at in particular? Just curious.
For me, I'm looking at the rebounds right now. I think we're down.
Give the ball to
10
Kalani
12
Brown.
rebounds since Tiana's
I mean,
doing
like,
it. I think that's
She is
just,
serving up a ball.
serving.
Single-handedly on Drew.
For me, I'm looking at the rebounds right now.
Drew's
I think
getting
we're down
served.
like 10 or 12 rebounds.
And
since
Kalani
Tiana's
Brown's the
doing
reason
it.
why y'all
I
back
think
in this
that's
game.
second.
She is serving up a bowl.
Went from
I need to
averaging
stop
just 4
bullshitting.
points a game early in AU Pro Hoops. Now
Recognize. Time out.
inside, we want you to come right back.
We are at a Kalani
Persons
Brown free
on the
throw.
floor, and even when she's upset with the refs and, or whatever's
She
going
ain't
on,
missed all in the
she
third
never
quarter
allows
yet.
her emotions
Keep
to
feeding
take
her the
over
ball.
the game. And if I had a vote, she'd get mine.
Yeah, she was the first of 3 to commit to AUHoops with Tosh Cloud and Ty Young. And she has just been a pillar of continual support for everybody, as you mentioned.
Almost
No
traveled.
matter what team
Man.
they're on, she is there for everybody. She wants everybody
Should've
associated
blocked
with
that,
AU Pro Hoops
Reese.
to
Put a
succeed.
stamp on it and send it.
And she is she's just a leader.
Thank
I
you.
couldn't think of a better player to be one of the first to
They
sign
ain't
with
no we
Athletes
pat people in the front
Unlimited.
of back and shit.
Then
They
Sidney
ain't no
Posey.
weird.
It's a 3-point game. Taj
Genius,
Cole
dude.
with the bucket.
Yes.
I'd like to see a replay because she tapped Air Hearn on the backside, saying, I didn't mean to beat you that bad with the jumper.
Is that what she said?
She said,
You've been missing
Tiana
all day. You
Hawkins
got
for
your first
3.
jumper on. You want to pass it
Back
down the back.
iron,
like you know
Kalani
something.
Brown gets up for that rebound.
Ah!
Gets it to Wilson, who brings it up the floor. Wanted to get it to
Dominant.
Cole, but there was a little...
No, Kelsey Mitchell.
You ain't doing nothing, no Cindy Colson.
That part.
We take you inside the action, on the benches, at the scorers table, wherever the players are. We will bring them to you here on AU Pro Hoops. Tiana Hawkins can't get the roll, but does get the rebound. No surprise, because she's the league's leading rebounder at better than 10 a night.
Yeah. Oh, she went for the layup.
Kelsey Mitchell for 3.
All right.
Stroke small.
Good pass. Fine. That is your shooter.
And the lead back to 6 for Team Hawkins.
No more Carson after that little
minutes to go here in the third quarter of play.
You doing too much.
Doing too much.
Kalani
Give
Brown
the ball to Kalani Brown and stop bullshit.
Or threes, rather. That was a 2.
I need to understand
So I don't
who the
know if
threat
this
and
makes
who the
a
weapon
difference.
is
Yeah.
on y'all team and on the court.
But all of the aces have left the building.
She has not missed.
And Kalani Brown has seemed to relax a little bit.
There we go.
Fade.
The two things might have one to do with another.
Block that,
Hawkins
Kalani.
working hard down low.
She's like, what do I have to do to get a foul, ref?
Stop complaining all the
She has had an amazing final few weeks here at AU Pro Hoops. Wilson with a tough take in the trees, doesn't get the roll. Mincy ahead to Hearn.
Nice pass.
Bouncing to Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell finishes with the reverse.
Oh, you fancy, huh? That was
That was really silky. And again, back to your point earlier, Cheryl, moving without the basketball. Good things happen.
Well, Hearn started walking
Use the
the
screen,
ball
Lexie.
up,
I mean,
and
like, damn.
she saw Kelsey Mitchell streaking down on the opposite wing and said, keep coming, I see you.
We got numbers. Drew Edelman thought about the jumper, wants to get it to Mitchell. Kelsey swinging it out to Mincy. 3 is on the way.
Oh, you gotta
and
put
it
it in the
is
air.
off the mark from Hearn.
Put it in
and
the
here
air.
comes Cole with her team down 8.
Get rid of it.
I love that matchup with Cole and Hearn.
Right? They've been getting after it. Cole, pull-up jumper. Nope. And Hawkins is there for the rebound. And
Ain't no backside tap this time. Tap yourself on the fucking back. Tell yourself to get right.
3. Nope. Mincy with the long rebound. Into Hawkins, broken up by Brown. But the
Anybody
ball
want to grab the
stays
ball
with
on
Team
Team Purple?
Hawkins wearing gold. Mincy for 3.
Thank you.
No. And Kalani said, let me just end this with this defensive rebound.
She's
right
like,
here.
move, everybody move.
just
I got it.
Get out the way.
35 seconds.
Shot clock and game clock a little bit different as we end the third quarter of play. It's an 8-point lead for Team Hawkins. Cole to the corner. Wilson, 3. No.
Why don't you just
there
give the
for
ball to
rebound.
Kalani
Shot
Brown? Like, I
clock
just
is
don't
off,
understand that.
and that Hawkins
Hawkins, why didn't you just keep the ball?
a 2-possession game here for Team Brown wearing purple. Lexie Brown, 4-3. You betcha.
Brown sugar.
It's a 5-point game. Shot clock is off. Kelsey Mitchell all the way to the rim.
She got y'all. She got y'all.
Yeah, she did.
Tosh Cole's
That's what y'all
parents
thought.
are here to watch her team ball out. And Key Michael will have a check. Able to win that third.
All right, fourth quarter. You with us, people? Thumbs up, yeah?
I feel like I am a part of the Cole family now. I've spoken to her uncle, her brothers, and now her parents.
Charge,
Guys,
for
how
real,
cool is it to
dog.
be here watching?
Charge. Fuck out of here.
Guys, right? Ow.
Now she's.
Man, I'm like a whole lot of chatty.
I feel like she's one of my most.
Late.
I love watching her. I think she's such a fun player to watch with such an energy. Did you guys see that
for
in
you,
her as a
Brown
kid?
Sugar?
Like,
Yeah.
she's gotta be. She has to be famous.
Defense first and offense came later, but she's a bag of energy.
Yeah, absolutely, she is. And she's
Has
also
every
an
number
awesome
said that?
person. So credit
Oh,
to you
yeah.
guys for raising
Bag in.
such a stud
Hey,
on the court and
Key, I
off the
have a
court.
She's a
question.
server. She
Yes,
loves to
Cheryl
serve
Smith.
other people.
That's true.
So-
Cheryl Smith has a question.
So who does she get her basketball skills from, mom or dad?
Who does she get her basketball skills from, mom or dad?
Definitely me.
I love it. I
Team
love
Brown,
it.
y'all fucking up. Where Kalani Brown at?
The truth.
Put Kalani in the
You don't have to pay
game.
them.
Put Kalani in the game.
It is true.
It's easy to speak the truth when we're talking about Key Michael. Thanks so much for that. I think that's been a really heartwarming aspect of all of this for me, is to see the families be able to get to see their daughters or sisters or wives play basketball in the United States for the first time.
Y'all are losing y'all heads right now.
Yeah, professional basketball. So Athletes Unlimited has just done so much for the players.
Playing like week one.
Ty Young was talking about the fact that
real slow.
Her family had to make some big sacrifices to see her play overseas and wouldn't give that back for the world because of the great travel.
I mean, the turnovers is just
unreal
right now.
The shopping, the food. I guess there's some gambling.
Now the basketball.
It is quickly becoming the center of the sports universe. I think NBA is coming. I think MLB is coming. Jessica Custer keeps coming. My goodness. The more minutes she gets, the better she is.
So, why doesn't Jessica Custer have an invite to a training camp?
She has been such a defensive stopper. And it's been fun to watch her grow offensively as well. Terrific defense by Jumbo. Not
at times. She
letting the basketball come to her. So, because
antennas.
And
you like Dot from Bug's Life.
On the floor. And the color
like
next to the
That's
player's
it.
name denotes the jersey
that
color
was
they
it.
are wearing in our 5th and final week of AU Pro Hoops. Custer thought about the shot baseline. Cole calling for it. Whips it to Destiny Walker for 3. No.
All that practice.
Battle for the rebound won by who else? Tiana Hawkins.
Tiana said, I see the leaderboard. Tosh Cloud, you're not going to get me yet.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Off the mark there. Airhern.
Like, damn. Turnovers is just racking up in the fourth on both teams. See my point?
Airhern picks up the loose ball. One person to beat, and she leaves it short.
The most sloppiest fucking fourth quarter of AU basketball history. I ain't never seen a sloppy fourth quarter.
Wilson. Nice pass to Mays. Mays can't get the roll. Danny McCray is there for the rebound. Sidney Colson pulling up the play, getting it to Hearn, who finds Hawkins. That was gorgeous.
Shot. I had to get it together.
That seems to be like the case with every team Tiana Hawkins puts together.
They ain't going to timeout. What I tell you, the shit was going to come sooner or later.
Together as a team.
I'm out!
They move the ball, and that's why they've been so doomed.
Big day for you yesterday with 2-2-2.
That was all about me, Cindy.
Right?
Yeah. By the way, thanks for the shout out.
Oh, come on, Lex.
That was the easiest thing I have ever done in my life.
And if you, I'm going to tell you, like Dejanay told Tosh Cloud.
Yeah.
What's she say?
I better be your favorite number 22.
Sorry, Clyde Drexler. You are out.
Yep. You're out.
Get to stepping. Only swoops. Shot clock winding down.
Nick.
Mincy had to fire. Back iron. Long rebound. Goes back to Team Hawkins. Colson calling for it. Getting it inside to Edelman.
So soft.
Soft
is baby shit.
Getting it inside to Edelman.
Knocked you on your ass.
Edelman, I think it's time for you to come over here and kick it.
I think it's time for you to kick it on the bench.
I think it's time for you to just come over here and kick it because Kalani Brown has literally knocked you to the floor to where it is looking like fight night.
Put the tutu. No, you can't even deserve a tutu. It's just
somebody give her the rattle and pacify.
Somebody give her a towel. Somebody give her throw in a towel.
Somebody give her the towel.
It's time to throw in the towel.
Back iron, long rebound.
It's been going on all game.
Offense, let alone defense. Fourth quarter, you just been getting whipped.
Getting it inside to Edelman. Kalani Brown.
You feel like you got knocked the fuck out.
I'm trying to tell you.
Another defensive stop down low.
I think it's time for you to come in.
And then she get the bucket. Give the ball to Kalani Brown. Y'all need to stop bullshitting.
She got the easy deuce. The lead is 9 for Team Hawkins.
All the way.
Olsen, terrific take.
Nice.
Well, and that lane just opens up. Anytime Tiana Hawkins is involved in a screen on the ball, a pick and pop, pick and roll, she's going to command so much attention. It was just like the Red Sea party for Sydney Colson to just attack the paint.
Turnover after turnover after turnover after turnover.
On the same page. This way.
She tried.
I'm out!
They'll get on the same page.
And Kalani Brown said, "We are in Vegas. This is my hometown."
Bring the mic for us for Team Brown. We
Show
have
us
a
up
player
then.
from each team in each.
Right now, because just listening to Kalani, it just makes me laugh. And then I just wonder, did I sound like that when I played with certain things?
I'm sure with certain things. I swear
I don't think I was that funny.
I was sitting at games and heard growls from you.
Stop fading back.
That you did.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah. Cole for three.
Oh,
no.
wow.
Destiny Walker is
You
there
didn't
for the
even fade
rebound
back, and you
putback.
still hit
Got a
nothing
little too
front.
acrobatic with it. Missed everything, and it's another opportunity for Team Hawkins
Hit
to add
it.
to its 11-point lead.
The ballerina!
Don't
I don't care if you lose everybody on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
That's one.
Team Hawkins is putting up a
cannot
fight.
lose Kelsey Mitchell.
I mean, I'm going to put up a fight. I'm just trying to
The
certify.
largest
Certified.
lead was 15 earlier in this game. It's now 14. Team Brown with some work to do with under 4 minutes to go. Air Hearn has sat down
Nice
and
little hook.
is
Nice
ready
little hook.
for a chair chat.
Saw your whole
Air
fingertip
Hearn, how
all
are you
over
doing?
man.
I'm doing all right. I'm always good when I'm
Air Hearn, cheer, cheer! That part.
All right, last week you had a season high 9 points. What was going on? What was different for you?
Just building my confidence. Just being here, playing with these elite players, and just adjustment was a really big thing for me, and just building my confidence. So over these last 3-4 weeks, I just been building my confidence and just being more comfortable on the courts.
Eric, what would you say is the best part of your game? I know what I think. I just want to know what you.
I mean, Drew.
I know what I think.
That's the second time you done got knocked on your ass. Somebody come get Drew. Because Kalani Brown is tearing that ass up. Anybody.
I just want to know what you would
I was about to say, what you think? The best part? When I'm having my best day, probably shooting.
That was a weak ass trap,
So
and you still missed that.
I just saw tonight that I loved.
Okay.
I loved how
All right, Kalani!
Cole were just going.
I got a fouler. I got a fouler. Make the
There we
first
go.
one.
There we go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Cheer them on, and that's really fun. That's really exciting. Just to play with different players.
All right.
See, and I don't. Sorry, I just like I love everything about it, and it's exciting to me. But to your point, I don't know how I would react going at somebody one week, and now you got to be my teammate this week.
All your opportunities to get Kalani Brown.
Exactly.
Oh,
I think we got to the heart of
so late. Y'all need to start calling foul so fucking
Huddle
hard.
under 3 minutes.
I'm out!
Oh, and
Yes, I am.
I'm working my yes,
for sure.
All these late whistles.
And now you can see
What the fuck?
Kalani Brown thing.
yes.
Man, this shit is getting
They're gonna
old.
be in the building when she goes over to
Get some
training camp.
professional refs that know what they doing, know what they seeing.
Focus, Kalani. Taking a look at the leaderboard, the numbers continue to get racked up. Colson just picked up 10 points for hitting that free throw. The metrics and analytics involved in scoring this AU Pro Hoops season has just been phenomenal.
Don't start passing the
It's
ball.
made the play so much better because as
Destroy
Cheryl mentioned,
Edelman.
the players are cognizant
Nice flow,
of what
nice.
can help and what can hurt them.
I just think it will be, the closer we get to the week being over, will you continue to see the same type of play.
Right.
Meaning, like, I don't know, if I was playing and time is running down,
2 minutes.
I'm not
2
shooting
minutes.
it unless it's a wide open
Drew.
Edelman got the nice
Still
jump
getting that
goal
ass
from the elbow.
whacked. Single-handed by one player, not by a team. How about
Still
it?
for Team Hawkins. I know
Got
you're
one player
about
who-
that
I wanna
bag.
add points.
Yeah, you would be chasing that bag. There's
all
no
day.
doubt.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Toughen up.
I mean, I want the dub, but
yes.
you know.
Yes. Takara Ross tried to get it inside, gets it back out to Destiny Walker for 3. Way off the mark.
What happened?
Inside, gets it back.
Oh wow, Destiny straight airballed that.
Will turn Destiny Walker for 3. Way off the mark. And
Way
now
off the
will
fucking-
turn back
that was
over to
terrible.
Team Hawkins.
Heads up! Watch out, cameraman.
Games for you Friday night and Saturday night. Don't miss your chance to see all of the action live and in person. Limited tickets are still available at auprosports.com/tickets. And if you
What
do
the
come
fuck?
to this
That
arena,
shit
Kelsey Mitchell
was the
off on
most
the
laziest
triple,
post-entry
you
pass
will
I've ever
see
seen.
how on point this floor and atmosphere is. And
That was
this
ballin'.
did not
That was
exist
ballin'.
4 or 5 months ago.
Which is crazy when you think about it.
Right?
I remember the first day I walked in, what was it, 4 weeks ago now?
Yeah,
I wish you
yeah.
would've made that.
The first thing
I
I,
really
saw
wish you would've
was
made
the
that.
big
Come on, you gotta make that.
Turn up. Unturned. Taj Cole down low.
Oh hell, Cole. This is where you need to come over and kick it. I don't care if it's
Taj
45
Cole
seconds
down
left in the
low, doesn't-
game. This shit right here, you're on an island. You are on an island,
Up.
and you blew it.
Unturned. Taj Cole down.
No way.
Low doesn't get the roll. Battle
Yeah,
for
they
the
get the
rebound
rebound.
goes to Team Hawkins. Can't thank the Unlimited
That is
founders
not gonna cut
enough.
it.
Jonathan Soros,
kinetic
John
sun, I
Patrick
promise you.
Hawk
That
had this
is not
vision
gonna
a
cut
couple
it.
of years ago.
If she would have
And
made
here
that, I'm
we
like,
are
wow, they just being
with
lethal at
4
this point.
sports under the Athletes Unlimited
ugly.
umbrella. And this most recent one, AU Pro Hoops, off to a sensational start in Season 1.
So I've already decided
Whooping
They're
your
going to
ass,
have
Drew
to
Edelman.
make the season
Serving you.
She has been serving you,
Making you look real weak.
one. They're
Fourth
gonna have more players that are going to
quarter. I mean,
Third
like,
quarter, all
Good
second
point.
half should be
So
busting her
6
ass.
weeks, 7 weeks,
Yeah, because you're going to have more than
14.
Y'all to be ashamed
Yes.
not giving Kalani
I
Brown the
agree.
ball all
I'd be
game
down
long.
for it.
I like that. I like the sound of that.
don't pass the
Lexie
ball.
Brown on the
Don't get
run,
yours.
all alone, and she knows how to finish.
She knows how to finish from there.
I know. She got that 20 points, and that is how.
Unbelievable.
that
shit-
was the worst fourth quarter of AU women's basketball for Team Brown in a sense,
That was just.
team-wise. That was
Y'all should have been
horrible.
giving the ball to Kalani Brown all the way. Second half, third quarter, she came out busting ass.
I'm talking about busting.
Every time she on the floor, she needs the ball in her hand.
She just single-handedly just destroyed Team Hawkins by herself, let alone Drew Edelman.
Those other 4 players on the court with her,
Non-factors.
y'all gonna have to play around her. That's just facts. 'Cause she was out there putting in mad work. Made Drew Edelman look soft. Look weak.
Team Hawkins, good job for the win. Team
Yeah,
Brown,
they got the
I hope
win,
y'all
though.
realize who y'all got now.
Right.
To be about it, y'all say 2 apiece.
Peace.